Good morning. Day 3 of Tree Monsters. So I called the customer, told him we're going to be about an hour late. This is the truck we're taking to Dodge, but I don't have a roof on it. I took it off because we needed it for probably salt or something, but here's the roof. I got to take this, lift it up with my log truck, and put it on. But of course, with it being so cold, probably going to be a little frozen. Hopefully this goes well. So far so good, but the only thing is, usually the grapple's the one that freezes up on me. So when I try to close it, it doesn't want to close. Well, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that's cold. I never heard it make that noise before. Oh, it's freezing. Probably like 2 degrees out here. This is not gonna work. All right, let's grab that rope. Yep, frozen. Can't squeeze it. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Let this warm up some more. I'm gonna go to our Levine's Automotive and pick up a fuel filter, and I'll get some 911 anti-gel, and I'll change the fuel filter in that Ford, in my 550, while this is warming up. Kind of knew this wasn't gonna work. You know, all the preparation you do, you just always something. It's cold weather. It's tough to work. So what I'm going to do is I got this diesel 911. I'm going to add that right in. It's supposed to, if it's frozen, it's supposed to de-ice it, get it so it's not gelled up anymore, the fuel. And this is a conditioner that I'm going to add. And I got a brand new fuel filter here that I'm going to install. Okay, so we're back at my Ford 7.3 liter diesel, which is gelled up right now. So what I'm going to do is I got to take this cover off, and right underneath here is my fuel filter. I'm going to pull that out, change the fuel filter, and then I'm going to add some of that right here, 911. I'm going to put it right in there direct, so hopefully it you know, de-ices whatever's going on here. So let's try that. So what I'm gonna do is, since this thing's really low on fuel here, I'm wondering if there's even fuel getting to this. So if you just turn the ignition key on, it should turn on the fuel pump, and you should be able to get fuel in here. So he's got the key on now. Yeah, and it's frozen. It's not pumping fuel. That's the problem. It's not really the fuel filter. It's the fuel coming from the tank to here. All right, so that's the problem. Just hold it at me. So what you got to do when you go in to put these fuel filters in, you got an O-ring here which goes around the top, actually the bottom. Make sure that sits in the groove, and then all you do is, they got another gasket for you right here, which goes into the top with the beveled edge up. So you put it on top here, sit it right in there like so. Like I said, beveled edge up, and then this filter is just going to sit right down in here and screw right into place. Hopefully, there it goes. You gotta make sure it's nice and tight. That way you get no air in there. So I added my 911 straight to my fuel filter, which really isn't going to do anything because the problem is back here, somewhere from here. I think my fuel pump is working, I could hear it, but somewhere from here back, the fuel is gelled up and not reaching the engine. So I'm gonna add some of this to my fuel, and just gonna have to wait and let it do its job. We're back up on my log truck. I'm gonna see if I let this warm up for about a half hour. I'm gonna run it now, see if it's warmed up, if that grapple's gonna open and close. So what it is, my foot pedal down here, I can open it, I can push it backwards, but when I go to press the toe, it doesn't go, which this valve here, up and then down, pushing this valve down would be to close it. So I brought a hammer with me, rubber mallet. I'm gonna tap it. There we go. Loosened it up a little bit. As you can see now, my grapple is now working. A hammer, of all things. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna grab the roof. I'm gonna squeeze it tight. Make sure I don't hit any of my trucks. I'm gonna pick it up in the air. I'm gonna lift it up, all the way up. Hopefully nothing goes wrong here. All right, we got it high enough right there. Now I'm gonna swing it over. This is where it's dangerous. Bring it over my 550, over my Dodge, over my worker. Miguel, watch your head. You don't want that to fall on your head. That'd be a real bad day. I'm gonna spin it a little bit, straighten it up. Spin a little more. I gotta bring it a little closer to me. So we're gonna carefully lower it down here. I gotta get all the sides lined up. Come down nice and slow. Bring it forward just a little bit without messing up everything. Line it up just right. Got to get those tabs lined up and down. A little bit this way, I think. There it should be, right about there. I'm going to come down. Get the front right there over the tab. Yep. There you go. Perfect. All right, open it up. Nice, tight fit, good. Now 1 sec. This is what it looks like from the inside. Got a couple bolts there, holding it down on all 4 corners. That way she don't fly off on the highway. I put the roof on so I can blow wood chips in here. And that's what it looks like when the door's shut. Anyway, Tree Monsters Complete Tree Service, 860-350-2361. Call us to take down your trees. Brush chipping, firewood, logs removed, you name it. Give Tree Monsters a call, LLC. The only bad part about taking a Dodge is we don't have toolboxes. Everything's got to get put in the back. So everything from our 550, from gas, oil, topping saws, chainsaws, you name it, toolbox, everything's got to get switched over and put into the back of the Dodge. I just showed up on the job here in Darien, just in time. I got Sale Eversource here. They just showed up too, so perfect timing to drop my service lines.
to the beginning of time. No, nothing, nowhere, or no one to find. We follow the moonlight, taste after the sun. Searching for the sunlight, searching for the sunlight. Back to the beginning. Back to the beginning of